A new puppy can be an exciting and challenging experience, with lots of new things to think about and to do. There are many things to consider when bringing home a new puppy, and one of these things is how you need to groom them to keep them looking fresh and clean whilst maintaining and keeping an eye on their health. This can be an excellent bonding experience between you and your puppy. So in this video, we'll take a deep dive into all you need to know about grooming your Weimaraner puppy. Welcome back to the Fenrir Weimaraner Show. If this is your first time here, my name's Charlie and I'm a certified canine leader here at FenrirCanineLeaders.com. Everything we do here is dedicated to helping you find the perfect breed for you and then helping you become a high-level canine leader who can raise the perfect canine companion. If that sounds like you, then make sure you hit the subscribe button and turn on the notification bell to make sure you never miss another upload. If you've just had your new puppy or adopted a Weimaraner, it's important that you follow a grooming routine. This will help them stay happy and healthy and ensure they're looking the best they can be. Weimaraners can come in a short coat or a long coat. Either don't take much effort to keep them looking smart. It's important that you firstly brush your Weimaraner. You should brush your Weimaraner with a bristle brush. It's best if you dampen the fur down with a spray bottle, as this will make the brush go through the fur easier and will also help clean the coat. You should always brush your dog's coat in the direction of hair growth. This will make it pain-free and will also get any shedding hair out easier. With long-haired Weimaraners, you should be careful when brushing their ears, tail and legs. They usually have longer hair in these areas, which will more than likely mat a lot more than the rest of their coat. Weimaraners are not a dog known for their strong doggy smell. They should be bathed every 2 months, or if they get very dirty on a walk, especially in winter. They do not require a trip to the groomers for a haircut to keep their coat looking in the best condition. It's important that you buy a good quality dog shampoo, as a lot of Weimaraners do have sensitive skin. It's best to buy an organic or hypoallergenic dog shampoo. Never use human shampoo on any dog, as the shampoo made for us has a different pH that will irritate a dog's skin. Always make sure you wash your dog's undercarriage, legs, paws and tail. You should wash their face with a flannel and never put the hose or water directly over their face. When you're bathing your Weimaraner, it's a good idea to brush them first before bathing, as this will stop the bathtub or shower from getting blocked up with hair. It's always a good idea to check your Weimaraner's mouth, eyes and ears weekly. Many things can be discovered from a dog's ear. For example, if they have any allergies, the inside of your dog's ears may look very red and be warm to touch. You'll find that dogs tend to get more ear infections than other animals. It's important that as soon as you notice any issues with your dog's ears, or your dog's itching its ears or shaking its head a lot, could be a sign of an ear issue. Some symptoms to look out for with ear infections include an odour, any discharge in their ears, redness, head shaking. Your dog may start rubbing their head on the floor or any surfaces for relief, and they may scratch their ears a lot more than normal. If you notice any discharge in the ear, you should remove it by dipping cotton balls into some warm water or ear solution. Never use any Q-tips to clean their ears, as this will likely push the wax further into their ear or burst their eardrum, and it can cause harm. You can also check your dog's eyes regularly too, as they can tell you about potential health issues. For example, if you notice that their eye whites have turned yellow, this can be a sign of jaundice or liver disease. If your dog's eyes look cloudy, this can be a sign of cancer or autoimmune disease, diabetes, infection, trauma or cataracts. You should always keep your Weimaraner's eyes clean, remove any eye discharge or wipe around their eyes gently if they have watery eyes. Another area to check is your dog's mouth. You should encourage your puppy from a young age to let you open their mouths and look. This will get them comfortable with you looking and feeling inside of the mouth. This will also help if you need to take something they could be chewing out of their mouth too. You can also tell a lot from a dog's mouth. For example, if you have pale white looking gums, it could be a sign of anemia. If your dog ever has pale gums, you should seek veterinary care straight away. It's important to keep your Weimaraner's teeth clean. Puppies start with 28 teeth. During the age of 6 to 7 months, they'll start to get their adult 42 teeth. Teething for puppies can be a difficult time for both you and your puppy. It's a good idea to buy a puppy some teething gel to help with the process. This will also help them get used to things in their mouth. Your Weimaraner should have their teeth cleaned twice a week to stop plaque and tartar from building up. This will also stop your dog from having bad breath. You should use a dog toothpaste that can be sourced from any pet store or various online retailer. Some will come with a finger toothbrush for you to use, but you can also use a human toothbrush. Just make sure they don't swallow any of the bristles. The last area you should check for good grooming is the paws. You should be checking your Weimaraner's paws every few days to make sure there's no issues with their pads. During summer and winter times, in particularly in snowy times, you should ensure you wash your dog's paws after every walk. This is because of the grit. Grit that's spread onto the roads and pavements can really harm your dog's paws. It should always be washed off, and a paw balm can be used to create a protective barrier for their pads. It will also help your dog's paws during hot weather when walking on pavements in the early mornings or evenings when it's cooler, as a dog shouldn't be walked during the day in hot weather. It's a good idea to use a paw balm weekly anyway. Paw balms will stop the pads from cracking, becoming dry and tender. It will keep their pads moisturised, soft and healthy. You should make sure that the hair between your Weimaraner's pads are kept short. If this is left to grow, it will become dirty and can cause infections. The last thing to ensure your Weimaraner's paws are properly groomed is to ensure their nails are trimmed monthly. If you don't trim their nails frequently, they will become overgrown. And overgrown nails can cause issues with your dogs like pain. It also puts pressure on the canine's paws and legs, which can change their posture. When you can hear your dog's claws tapping on the floor when they're walking, then it's time to get them trimmed. If you're trimming them yourself, don't take off too much nail, as they do have nerves and blood vessels in the claw. It's very important that you maintain your Weimaraner's grooming to ensure they're healthy and happy canines. It's also a great way for you to bond with your canine. Getting your puppy comfortable with having their paws, ears and mouths touched and inspected not only helps the bond with you, but also makes them comfortable if they take a trip to the groomers or have to visit the veterinarian. If you follow these grooming requirements, you can find issues early and get help for your Weimaraner before these issues become serious health conditions. Well, I hope you enjoyed today's video. If so, make sure you hit that like button and get involved down on the comments section below. And don't forget, if you are new here, to make sure you subscribe. We have 3 dedicated Weimaraner videos coming here every single week. So I can't wait to talk to you again on the next episode of the Fenrir Weimaraner Show.